Rowing is a pretty hard sport, and you generally don't get a lot of opportunities to compete. And given that there's local crews here and a great venue in the Chicago River, we figured it was a really good opportunity to provide a race experience on the waterways that they practice on every single day. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
We're doing a 2.5 mile race, I think, against Ignatius and Crystal Lake.
We're boat racing, rowing. It's a friendly meet, so it's not like, we're trying to hurt each other.
This is effectively our river system. This is where we are. This is where we're launching. It comes out of my background in rowing at the elite level, but also my background in the city of Chicago. I'm from the city, and this is something I wanted to do for neighborhood kids. And so with After School Matters support at the beginning, we went to a couple of inner city schools, started with a team, and from there we built relationships with various charter schools, with other neighborhood schools, word of mouth, and now we have a team of about 50 strong kids that come on a regular basis, and they compete both in-state and out-of-state. And it's just been a general progression over the last few years to build out a donor base, to build out the school base, and build out the word of mouth, so that now we actually have a competitive team.
It was really different to all of us. I always played basketball in grammar school, and to me this was like, at first it was really weird, and I wanted to try it.
I knew rowing existed, but I didn't know that teenagers did it. I thought it was just like an Olympic thing, and it was really cool. I'm so glad I got into it, because I never would have been exposed to it otherwise.
Our number one mission is to use this sport as a vehicle to better change down the road through schooling, personal development, etc. It's not to have the most competitive team as a goal in and of itself, but we do want to be exceedingly competitive. So I figured it'd be a great opportunity for them to leverage a sport that I love to even greater heights.
When I first came out here in my freshman spring, it was kind of scary. First time I had ever been on the Chicago River, I was like blown away by it. It was a really scary experience at first, but then I got used to it.
I definitely like it a lot. It's definitely not a traditional sport, but I really like it. It's something different. And since I'm not really good at any other sport and I don't really like them, it's weird that I had to pick the hardest one though.
Our organization would only succeed if we're very good at obtaining partnerships with the right people. We can't exist in a void, and we want to focus specifically on the targeted inner city community, mainly south and west side. So in order to do that, we need to figure out how to get into the right schools, and that's where Calvin Davis and the Chicago Public Schools come into play.
There's a great opportunity, and I'm very open-minded to more opportunities for our young people. Rowing will offer, and does offer, the same life skills and the same values that participation in any sports would give. You take away those things, the teamwork, the camaraderie, the discipline, the repetition. The same discipline and repetition that raises test scores is practiced in sports every day, rowing included.
We're here focusing on the communities and areas that have the most need. I'm not here for low-hanging fruit by kids with parents that can pay. I'm not here looking to give just yet another tick to someone's college application because they already have a bunch of other supports in there. I really want to work with the targeted area that need help.
I would recommend it for anyone. It's a really awesome program, and it's free. Not many kids are able to do it. It's because it's a very expensive sport. But Chicago Training Center gives it to you for free, so I would really recommend joining the team.
Rowing is my life now, and something I'm going to do in college. I don't know if I'm going to do it when I'm an adult and when I'm like professional, but I know I'm definitely going to want to come back to CTC and see the new kids and see who's in the program and how big it's gotten, because it's going to get huge. Do rowing. It's cool and you'll love it. And it's hard, but if you stick with it, it's the best thing. Go CTC. That's it.